It is Wednesday, and you know what that means. What is going on, everyone? Broken Mike here, and welcome along to the channel. And welcome along to another episode of BUW. This is episode 145, and this is the go home show before next week's Battle of Champions event. And of course, guys, as always, we have got 10 matches for you in total, which will be spread across the next 4 parts. And we will be kicking things off with a singles match from the women's division. And we have got the BUW Women's World Champion Hannah, representing Best Frenemies. And she's going to go one-on-one with Monique, representing Demons by Design. Who's going to get the win here? Let's find out. If you guys do enjoy this one, then do be sure to leave a like for Mike, slap any comments down below, and of course, please do be sure to subscribe to the channel. We are coming to you live from London, England, with a capacity crowd, about to get set for some more BUW action. And we are kicking things off with the Women's World Champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Kentucky, the Women's World Champion, Hannah.
About to enter the ring first, representing Best Frenemies, the BUW Women's World Champion, Hannah. And Hannah won her second World Championship at the last event, which was Whiplash. And she'll be defending that title against the former 3-time champion Mini Demon next week at Battle of Champions, where every championship will be on the line. Hannah was good on her word in regards to Mini Demon, in regards about rent, so to speak. And it looks like the debt's been paid to the now 2-time world champion. And of course, you can imagine that didn't sit too well with Demons by Design.
And from the pits of hell, Maniac Demon.
And her opponent making her way down to the ring, representing Demons by Design, Monique. And what a huge chance this could be for Monique if she can somehow knock off the current world champion, could potentially see herself in the world title picture. The women's champion about to face one of her demons here tonight. She's got to deal with one demon tonight. She's got to deal with another next week at Battle of Champions. And speaking of champions, guys, later on this evening we do have a championship match. And the Broken Bloodline, Rosina and Evie, are invoking their rematch clause for the Women's Tag Team Championship against Gaming Control. And it'll be under Tornado Tag Team rules. That should be a banger of a match. Just like every match on the card is going to be a banger, or has the potential to be. Monique trying to play the intimidation game on the world champion, but I don't think Hannah's going to play into her hands. The most eerie entrances in BUW today. Both ladies ready for some action, as is the fans. And here we go, this match is underway. Monique out the gates of a snap suplex and bridges into a cover. Just a count of one. And Hannah not going to take that laying down. Whipped into the corner. Hannah setting Monique up on the top rope, but Monique able to kick her away. Float over, DDT. Lock up again, another float over and another DDT. Monique's not nicknamed the Maniac Demon for no reason. Stomp on the elbow. Monique middle rope. Hannah on one knee, getting back to her feet. Missile drop kick. Stomp on the knee, another stomp. Monique into the cover. And Monique gets a 1 count, and she can't believe it. Discus elbow drop. Monique fired up. A stomp on the arm again. Knock up again. Sling blade. Not done yet. Basement drop kick. Monique picking apart the world champion. Doing Mini Dean's bidding, I'm sure. The lock up again. And look out here. Vertical suplex. A kick to the back. Stomp on the arm. Hannah with an elbow to the midsection. Hannah trying to find her way back into it. A German release suplex. Elbow drop. And rapid fire right hands from Hannah. Hooks the leg. Not even a 1 count. Hannah cannot believe it. Lock up here. Waist lock. Another German suplex. Kick to the gut. Lock up. Snap suplex. Shot to the back. Oh, and Hannah with the dragon screw. And now targeting that left leg. Monique trying to answer back, but Hannah just has an answer. Stomp on the arm. Monique answers back. Stomp on the arm. Monique heads to the top rope. Oh my goodness, diving knee drop. Hannah was 3/4 across the ring, but somehow she was able to connect. Uh-oh, look out. Paradigm shift. Monique looking for the victory. And Hannah gets the shoulder up, and Monique is questioning the referee. What a win this could be for Monique if she can put Hannah away. STO. Top rope. Monique delivers. Coup de grace. Hooks the leg. And Monique is victorious. What a win that is for Monique. And how damaging could that loss be for Hannah going into her title defense against Mini Demon? Incredible. We know anything can happen in pro wrestling. So nice we get to see it twice. Monique hooked the pin. Hooked the leg for the pin, I should say. And there is the finish out, the coup de grace.
Here's your winner, Maniac Demon.
And here is your winner of the match, representing Demons by Design, Monique. And could she have propelled herself potentially for a future women's title match? What a victory for that young lady, probably the biggest in her career so far. Insane start to this week's BUW. Anyway, on as we go to our next match. And we're going to have our first bit of tag action of the evening. And we do have quite a few tag matches for you this week. This next encounter should be very interesting to say the least. Because we have got Dio Patterson and the BUW Hardcore Champion Mike Gaming, the Outsiders 2.0, taking on the team of Davey Roche and the BUW YouTube Champion Nash Okor, the Nexus Nation.
And here they come. The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 465 pounds, the Outsiders.
About to enter the ring first, Dio Patterson and the BUW Hardcore Champion Mike Damon, the Outsiders 2.0. Of course, Mikey G will be defending his Hardcore Championship at Battle of Champions, and Dio has a rematch for the YouTube title over Nash Okur.
The WWE Universe on their feet. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 388 pounds.
Making their way down to the ring, Davey Roche and the BUW YouTube Champion Nash Okur, the Nexus Nation. Nash, of course, won his first singles championship in BUW at Whiplash just a couple of weeks ago. And of course, he'll be looking to successfully defend it against Dio Patterson, who currently does have a great record over the former world champion with 2 straight victories, looking to make it 3 in a row next week. Of course, this an interesting tag team encounter could potentially propel either team up the tag team ladder. Mikey G and Davey Roche starting things off, and look at Mike go here. Side Russian leg sweep. Targets in the arm. Looking for a discus elbow drop, but no one home. Lock up. Oh, look at this strength here. Power slam. Lock up again. Snap suplex. Bridges into a cover. Counter 1 only for Davey. Mikey G with a counter. Of course, Mike Damon has been Hardcore Champion since November's Survival Games. He's held that title ever since. He's 6-month reign as Hardcore Champion. Looking to break all kinds of records. Look at Mikey G. After Nash came in, gets hit with a sit-down mat slam. Followed up with a rolling neck snap. Things not starting off so great for Nexus Nation. But Nash able to find a way out. Mike just has an answer. Northern Light suplex. As a tag, in comes Dio Patterson, who wants to get a measure of revenge over Nash Okur. Right hand there. And Dio taking his time, looking to make the pin here. Not even a 1 count. Dio now. Suplex. There's a tag to Mikey G. So we've got champion versus champion again. Downward spiral.
He's absorbed some damage already. Yeah, he might want to tag out just to have the fresher teammate.
And Mike looking for a submission here, an inverted sharpshooter. Will Nash submit here? No, Davey, sorry, I do beg your pardon, Nash able to break free from the pain. Our first Michael Clock moment of the show. Oh, would you look at that? That springboard poison runner from Nash occur. Now Davey Rochet back in. Davey sent over the top rope. And there goes Davey, sent it crashing to the floor. Mike taking it to Davey. Davey able to counter. What's Davey looking for here? Pump handle slam. Waist lock. Oh, what a backbreaker. Super kick. Nexus Nation seems to be in control. The former World Tag Team Champions. Nash tags in and confronts Mike on the outside. And as of course, BUW, no count outs. Nash back inside. Kick to the knee. Another kick to the knee. Net breaker. Nash shoots the half, hooks the leg. And Dio able to make the save. And Dio not helping his partner here. Oh, look at Nash. Wing clipper. That's Mikey G's finisher. Oh, and Mikey G kicks out at 2. And how embarrassing would that have been? There goes Dio. How embarrassing would that have been for Mike to lose to his own move? Nash in firm control of the Hardcore Champion. Davey tagged in. A single leg camel clutch. And things are breaking down at ringside. Will Mike submit here? No, he's able to counter. Dio, the bottom of your screen there, sent crashing to the steel steps. Butterfly suplex from Davey Rochet. Oh, senton from Nash. On the outside, Davey was looking for the brain buster. Gut buster. Kick to the midsection. Impaler DDT. This could be it. What a win this would be for the Outsiders. 2 count only. Davey still in it. Mike Hook goes to the top. 450 splash. And this will be it. No! 2 count only, and Mike cannot believe it. Dio gets tagged in.
It's been a struggle for these competitors to find an end to this match, but the struggle's working.
This will be the turning point of the match for the Outsiders 2.0. Trying to defeat the former World Tag Team Champions. Oh, looking for a fisherman suplex. Inside cradle. Will this be it? No. 1 count only. Rapid fire right hands. Super kick. Down goes Dio. Lock up. Waist lock. German suplex, but he's not done here. A second German. And a third German suplex. Lock up. Northern Light suplex from Davey. Lock up. Kick to the midsection. Double underhook. Another butterfly suplex. Another super kick from Davey. This is like a super kick party. Nash tagged in, looking to get another win over Dio. And oh, that was close. A counter from Dio. Dio looking for a belly to belly. Nash had it scouted. Springboard DDT. Mike Gaming tagged in. Lock up. Back suplex. Top rope. Senton, you gotta be kidding me. Onto the back. Hooks the leg. And Dio saves the matchup. There goes Dio again. Unbelievable. Again, things are breaking down. Mike came on a counter. Downward spiral. Five headbutts there from the Hardcore Champion. This crowd is deafening. Nash in trouble, they whipped into the corner. Kick round the leg. Chop. Again, Nash gets his leg targeted. Mike wasted valuable time here. And again, going for that leg. Nash limping. DDT. Into the cover. One count only, and Mike cannot believe it. Nash counters. Dio calling for a tag. Denied. Last shot from Nash Okura. This is it. And the Nexus Nation are victorious. And that is a direct message to Dio Patterson, who Nash will be defending his YouTube title against in just a week's time. Look at this here, the Wile E. Coyote cam, that Impaler DDT.
Here are your winners.
But here are your winners, Davey Roche and the BUW YouTube champion, Nash Okura, the Nexus Nation. And what a victory that is. What a match. Simply phenomenal, ladies and gentlemen. And we're just getting started. We've got another match coming your way next before we take our first break. And of course, with Battle of Champions just around the corner, this next match will definitely be a true Battle of Champions. This one, it's going to be the BUW United Kingdom Champion, Mr. Nuts. He's going one-on-one with the BUW Global Champion, Jesse, representing the Broken Psychos. And of course, both these men have got huge title defenses coming up in just a week's time at Battle of Champions. But we'll get into that in just a moment.
following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Leeds, England, weighing in at 268 pounds, the European Champion, the Animal.
Circling the ring, the BUW United Kingdom Champion, Mr. Nuts. Mr. Nuts has held that championship since December's Christmas Massacre event by defeating Lucas Hackett, and he's been champion ever since and has turned away every challenge so far. The next one could be a tricky title defense, as he's taking on the currently in form Soldier Demon. Soldier Demon, who does hold a pinfall victory over Mr. Nuts in a tag match, but of course under dubious circumstances. And Soldier Demon went on to win a four-way #1 contenders match. So could that be a potential banana peel for Mr. Nuts and his UK title reign?
And his opponent from Florida, weighing in at 252 pounds, the Global Champion, Jesse.
And his opponent, making his way down to the ring, representing the Broken Psychos, the BUW Global Champion, Jesse. And Jesse, of course, has held that title since WrestleVerse nearly a couple of months ago, defeating Corey, and of course successfully defended the title against the former champion. And Jesse's next title defense at Battle of Champions be an interesting one. It'll be against former Broken Psychos teammate David Labby. And remember what the history behind that. David Labby was the one who turned his back on Jesse and the Broken Psychos in a backstage assault to form the Woos Exclusive Society, and that was nearly 1 year ago. So of course Jesse, no love lost with David Labby, but we expected to see a hell of a global title match. But as for now, who's going to get the upper hand ahead of their title defense? We're about to find out, and Jesse trying to come out the gates hot with Mr. Nuts doing some good blocking to begin with, but Jesse able to find a way through. A stomp on the elbow. And Jesse, we're looking for a submission here, driving the knees into the spine of the UK champion. And Mr. Nuts able to counter. Lock up. And Jesse sending Mr. Nuts onto the ring apron. And we're about to see it. That's vintage Jesse with that DDT. Cannot wait to see the match between Jesse and David Labby. Who's got the better cutter? Stomp on the elbow. And Jesse now choking out Mr. Nuts. Jesse, a multi-time world champion. Mr. Nuts, former United States champion. Mr. Nuts is getting a butt whooping here at the hands of the global champion. Mr. Nuts simply has not got started here. Mr. Nuts able to sidestep. Mr. Nuts now looking for a way through, looking for a suplex, but Jesse lands on his feet and switches around into a German suplex. And Jesse saying for Mr. Nuts to get back up onto his feet. A jab, a shot there of the knees, some left jabs from Mr. Nuts. A kick to the back of the head. This could be what Mr. Nuts needed. Springboard moonsault. Hook of the leg. Will this be it for Raven? No. Raven only gets a 1 count on that particular pin exchange. But it's a warning shot. Now Jesse being carried around the ring by Mr. Nuts. It's thrown across the ring. Left hands finding their mark. Mr. Nuts, top rope. Takes flight, knee drop, nobody home. Jesse looking to capitalise with rapid fire right hands. Jesse heads to the top rope. Jesse counters Mr. Nuts' counter. Double sledgehammer. And look, Jesse getting the fans fired up here. Cover. Just a count of 1. DDT. Oh, and Mr. Nuts catches Jesse, the dragon screw. And Mr. Nuts is fired up. Waistlock, belly to belly suplex. Mr. Nuts able to counter. I think he knew what Jesse was about to do next. Jesse counters Mr. Nuts. Jesse blocking. Waistlock, belly to belly suplex. And here, this is what Jesse wanted to do, picking apart Mr. Nuts, limb by limb. Jesse into the cover. Will this be enough for the victory? No. 2 count only, and Jesse cannot believe it. Jesse calling Mr. Nuts to his feet. Takes flight. Oh my goodness, no one home for the crossbody. Oh, and Mr. Nuts. No, don't you do. Oh! Raven just got powerbombed to the outside. I don't think he wants Raven to make it. It's a battle of champions next week. Now it's broken down on the outside. Right in front of the BUW fans. Nobody home. The lockup. Uh-oh. And there's a shot there. Mr. Nuts sending Jesse across ringside. This truly has been a battle of champions. The UK champion, the global champion.
This is how you torture your opponent.
Oh my goodness. Oh no, he's bending that wrist back. Double knees to the kidneys. You hear the fans break his fingers. They're bloodthirsty. Both men back on the outside. Mr. Nuts sends Jesse back inside. Oh, a kick to the side of the face. Into the pin. 1 count only there, and Mr. Nuts cannot believe it. Springboard forearm. And Mr. Nuts looking for the party stopper. Will we see it? We do. That should be it. Hook of the leg. Jesse's in trouble. And Jesse kicks out at 2. You got to be kidding me. And Mr. Nuts is questioning the referee's count. And Mr. Nuts not waiting around here. The F10. Jesse staggers to his feet. Spear attempt, knee to the face. This is incredible. What a match. This is just the beginning, folks. We've got 7 more huge matchups coming following this encounter. This is the 3rd match of the night already, and what a splash. Raven's busted open. And Jesse, he's going to that place as a message to David Labby. He's in the offing. The PDJ for Jesse. Raven's hands, Mr. Nuts' arms are underneath the bottom rope. A tough break for Jesse. A bit of a reprieve for Mr. Nuts. But how long? That's how long. A second PDJ hooks both legs. And Jesse is victorious. What a wrestling match. This is absolutely insane. What a battle between these two titans. Mr. Nuts hitting some huge offensive moves, but as soon as Jesse hit the first PDJ, it was over. But he hit 2, and that was enough for the victory. So here is your winner, representing the Broken Psychos, the BUW Global Champion, Jesse. And that is a message you have to say towards the challenger, David Labby. And I cannot wait to see what happens there. Anyway, folks, that is going to do it for this first part of the Go Home show. If you guys have enjoyed it, then do be sure to do me a couple of favours. Do be sure to leave a like for Mike, slap any comments down below, and of course, guys, do make sure to subscribe to the channel. That way, you won't miss a second of this amazing BUW roster in action. So we just get started for this week, folks. But we'll be right back with the second part. So don't you dare go anywhere. I will see you all after this first break.